What is up, everybody? Give me 1 second. I'm back from Long Island Retro Gaming Expo, and my legs are killing me. 1 second. Un momento, por favor. I have a lot of swag, as you can tell right here. I'll show them off in a bit. Making sure this is all right. I had a really good time. Okay, it's fully charged. Okay, that is good. 1 second, let me just fix this up. We want to have little graphics showing. I try to get like a Sierra theme for this, but they don't have it. They don't have a lot of sprites. They have a couple of them, but it's like maybe three point-to-click adventure games, like sprites, and then that's it. And I'm like, bro, that's it? Come on, man. Man, my legs are killing me. Let me quickly change to my sandals, because seriously, I can't even wear sneakers anymore. Give me a second. Be right back really quick. Be right back. Give me 1 second. Shut the hell up, Benji. Be right back. I am going to get freaky muted on Twitch and YouTube. I am going to get freaking DMCA. Oh yeah. I freaking messed up the freaking song. Yada 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 yada. I am singing over this freaking song because I don't want to get freaking DMCA'd on Twitch and YouTube. I don't want to get DMCA'd. I am going to get freaking. What's up, Acid? How you doing? I don't want to get freaking DMCA'd. I'm gonna keep on talking on this over this freaking. Alright, give me 1 second. These sandals feel dusty as hell. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of I didn't use them much. But give me 1 second. So with the Multistreaming 6, I'm actually going to I'm gonna use a PCM, so a PC emulator, basically a virtual machine, and I'm gonna emulate Windows 98, and we're gonna be playing the Multistreaming 6 on kind of like a real machine. But I do have a lot of swag that I want to show you guys. Maybe I should wait for you guys for more people to show up. But as you could tell, you could already tell two of the things I got. And I got that bag right here is full of games. Well, not a lot, 9 of them. So this is full of games. I got some stuff too from Gargan. All right, but I'll show it when there's more people. All right, let me pause the music. Let's play a little bit of Multistreaming 5. Hold on. Move this over. Oh man, I'm not gonna lie, it's nice to be sitting down. I had unexpected visitors and I had to stay with those kids so that they don't mess up things. Basically, they were a little bit bored, so I was like, "Oh yeah, I'll let you play with the Switch and Mario Kart." Right? So I had to keep an eye. I'll let the intro play. I had to keep an eye on it. The good thing is that they wanted to play Nintendo, the Nintendo Entertainment System, which is very nice to see. I love it when younger kids are like, yo, can I play the Nintendo? I'm like, oh, okay, sure. But they kept dying in like the first 2 levels in Super Mario Bros. 3. And I'm like, I told them, you want to see me play the level? Do you want me to beat the level? They're like, yeah. Let me see how you play it. And they're like, wow, you're so fast. You want to beat the level? I'm like, yeah, I've been playing this game for over 30 years. Yeah. All right, let's skip this. We're gonna continue where we left off, which is Tramp's Casino. That's the name of the damn thing. All right. That's the name of the hotel or the casino. All right, we got 3,000. This game does work with the PCM, but like, if I play that version, I have to start all over again. And I'm pretty sure you guys do not want to see that. Not like me play this from the beginning. So with number 6 and 7, we're gonna be playing on the PCM. We're not gonna have no fancy you know, MT32 music, but it's fine. I tested Live 5 and it works. So I was like, I should just play 7 and 8. I should play 6 and 7 on the PCM. I'm playing Casino on the PCM, and I'm playing Magna Cum Laude on the PCM as well. No, not on the PCM. I'm playing Magna Cum Laude on this computer because it still works. It's not an old game. It came out 2008, so it actually does work. And I'm gonna play Box Office Bust on this computer too. I'll have a good time with Magna Cum Laude, but with Box Office Bust, that thing is absolutely abysmal. I'll play it. That game is so bad. It's so crappy. Alright. Last time we came here, we needed 250 silver dollars. Hiya, cutie, says the older woman behind the counter. Welcome to Skate, etc. I'm your hostess for your visit, Ivana Tramp. Hello, you say, I'd like to rent some skates. Good idea, you've come to the right place. My rental fee is quite... What? Gargan! Hold on, but there's no wheelbase. But first I'd like to... Let me give you a shout out, man. We could always come back to this. Shut up! Brett! Shut up! Bruh. Oh no, I just started from the beginning. What's up, Gargan? Long time no see, Gargan. Alright, let me give you a shout out, bro. How you guys doing? Welcome everybody from Gargan's stream. For those that don't know who I am, my name is Neo Venom. And I am a retro variety streamer on Twitch. Yeah, it's been a while, bro. Let's see what clip you get. Oh god. Why that game?
Nice. Alright, we're getting this today. That's nice.
Holy shit, fuck balls. Whoa!
Brandon!
Fuck! Wow.
Hey.
Oh my god.
Hey!
Holy
I am
shit.
gonna-
Wow. fucking
Yo, thank you for the
balls.
subscription.
Yeah. Holy
Gargan.
shit.
Appreciate it, man. Let me show you guys what Gargan, what I got from Gargan. I did buy it off him. But let me show you guys what I got. We got this. Yo! We got Anakin's pod racer. Thank you, Gargan, for selling me this. I appreciate it, man. Right here, bro. And then we got another one. We got Sabode. That's not a Lego set. These are the old school like action figures. This is not Lego set. I like Lego, but no, it's not the Lego set. It's the one from like 19 what? No, the early 2000s, 1999. Well, I don't even know what year it came out. Sebulba. Very cool, and they actually come with the action figures. You guys want to see all the stuff I got from GDQ? I mean GDQ from Long Island Retro Gaming Expo. Oh, I got this from Gargan too. What? Screw Astrid, alright? She could go to freaking hell. This one right here. Gargan gave me this. Alright. I got... This is what I got from Long Island Retro Gaming Expo. We got Donkey Kong for the Intellivision. It says Coleco, but you could use it for the Intellivision too. Here's the back. I paid $5 for this. This was $5. Yo, this, I'm gonna show you this last. So we bought another Mission X. This Mission X is, I bought this for $10. My original Mission X was a little bit busted, the box, and it was missing the overlay. So I was like, yeah, let me buy it for $10. So we got Mission X for the Intellivision. And we got Soccer. $5, by the way. This is $5. We got Soccer. Alright. NASL Soccer. This is a cool thing. Look at this. And then here's the back. Yo, I like the cover. The cover art for Intellivision games were always mad good. $5. Then we got Stampede. This was $10. We got Stampede for the Intellivision. I have this on the Atari 2600, but never got the Intellivision. Funny story is when I opened this, I opened it and I only saw the overlays and I was like, yo, is this guy trying to scam me at the freaking gaming expo? But it's because the game slid underneath the cardboard, because there's like a little place to hold a game and it slid underneath the cardboard, and I was like, oh, never mind, it's in here. $10. This was $10. We got a bunch of like Xbox games, 360 and Xbox. So we got Project Gotham Racing. No, Batman is not in here, okay? Project Gotham Racing for the original Xbox. WWE 2K15, which I do not have. Then we got Dance Dance Revolution Universe for the Xbox 360. And then we brought, I think I paid a little bit too much for this, but yo, now Nightbot shots you. Yo, bro. I got I did pay $30 for this. Mega Man 3. Maybe I could have bought it for 25, but it is what it is. Mega Man 3. This was the steal. This game is worth $40 plus on eBay, right? The box is a little bit bent, little bit creased right here, but here's fine. Like here's a little bit, but it's whatever. I paid $5 for this Nova Blast. This game cost $40 plus on freaking eBay, and I bought it for $5, and it brings everything. So it brings the instruction books, instruction book. It brings a catalog, right? Here's the catalog. It brings even a freaking registration card. This is what matters the most. It brings both of these overlays. Freaking 5. Yo, why is Gargan getting shot all the damn time, bruh? These are what matters the most. These overlays are like almost in perfect condition, and it brings the game too. $5, and this thing is worth $45 plus. Yo, why Nightbot shouting you out like 50,000 freaking times, bro? All right, let's get back to Leisure Solar, because that's what everybody wants to see, right? I want to see Leisure Solar, but yeah, this was probably the steal of the day. This is $40 plus, and I bought it for $5 with overlay, complete in box. Completed in freaking box. I never owned this game, so I have no idea how it plays. Probably suck at it. I met a lot of cool people. I met Retro Runner in Long Island Retro Gaming Expo. I bumped into him, I should say. I met him in HGDQ. I bumped into Ash Say Hi. I bumped into Finn. I bumped into Librilla. I bumped into Knight. MRR Knight. It was a good time. Good time. But yeah. Alright, back to the hell no, bro. When you coming to the New York one? Ain't going to no damn Pittsburgh. Freak out of here, bro. You know what you should go to? You should go to freaking PAX East. That's what you should go to. That's what we're trying to go to. I managed to bump into people. I'll let you figure that out. 8 bits. Alright? I'll let you figure that one out. Y'all go. Pff, nobody gonna pay you, man. You like Karnov. Absolutely no one's gonna freaking pay you. Let's be real. They're gonna charge you to come. They're gonna charge you double for you to come. They're gonna be like, oh, you like Karnov? Alright, you're gonna pay double the price. That's what they're gonna be. They're gonna be, yo, you pay double. And they're gonna be like, Burst Arrow? Okay, you pay triple actually, never mind. Get that comment out. I will not pay for him. Whoops! Casualty! Whoops! I deleted freaking... That's what I wanted to delete. Freak out of here, bro. That's the one I wanted to delete. Get the freak out of here. But yeah, it was fun. A lot of fun. Definitely gonna go next year. Gargan only wants to do 1 day. I'm gonna probably do 3 days again. No joke. Maybe 2 days. 3 days. I didn't do much on Saturday. Maybe 2 days. Friday and Sunday. How was the stream, Gargan? Did you PB in Beetlejuice for Game Boy? If you said no, I'm gonna freaking ban you. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yo, only you. You're gonna be the only person there. I'm gonna let you know. You're gonna be the only freaking person there. Ain't nobody gonna show up. Not even staff. You are gonna be there by yourself. You're gonna be in the front by yourself. Nobody, not even staff is gonna show up. You're gonna be by yourself. They're gonna be like, yo, okay, you wanna do car enough? Go ahead. You got PB? Nice, man. You're gonna be your own. You're gonna be your own attendee. Hiya, cutie, says the older lady behind the counter. Welcome to the Skates, etc. I'm your hostess for your visit, Ivana Tramp. Where the freak did I put the control? Oh my god, it's all over there. What are you zoning off for? Hello, you say. I like to rent some skates. Good idea, you've come to the right place. My rental fee... Yo, this AC is better than your freaking AC, Gargan. I was like freaking sweating bullets. Let me turn off this AC because it actually cools in my room. Gargan put on the AC. I was like, yo, is this thing like even working, bro? Is it even working? I feel it's the same way. Is it freaking working? But there's no quibbling over such details now. When you return the skates, we'll settle a bit. But first, I'll need a small deposit for such valuable equipment. She says, sizing you up. Let's say 250. Okay. I don't have any money, you say. Oh, well, I suppose I'll accept some more of those damn silver dollars from the casino. Here you are, you say. Here's 250 of those heavy silver dollars. Thank you, sir, she replies, accepting your money. And remember, keep your skates as long as you wish. Enjoy them as you would any other fine and mechanical objects. Just don't wear them on the boardwalk for any reason. Oh my god. Why is there a crate here, by the way? Although you find the small wooden crate precious, you remember you have no desire to carry it with you throughout the rest of the game. How many of you guys have played the Usulari, and how many of you guys like the Usulari? You don't want to sit on the freaking crate, bro. I want to sit on the crate and put the freaking skates on. You dingus. Oh, I forgot to put... Give me one moment. You don't want to carry a box? If I tell you to carry a box, you carry a box, you feel me? Larry looks like Richard Nixon. What the heck? Alright, if you say so. What the? Oh, it caught up. Where's the point list? Alright, we're in Los Angeles. 1, 3, 2, 4, 8. Wait. We could go in here. A small sign near the front of the door. Shop reads, "Closed in honor of Donald's birthday." Yeah, no idea the Donald's birthday was a local holiday. No, don't ignore that, guys. I was not going into this building, okay? Just saying. I was not going in there. Actually, you know what? I forgot to go in here. His nickname is Tricky Dick too, so that was so that tracks. Why the hell they call him that? Is that like an actor nickname? How you doing, Nate Burton? How you doing, how you doing, 8-bits? Hey, what's up, Red 6? Hard to believe that this was back in '81. You never heard of these games until you're older. But 11-year-old me would have been laughing. Oh, I played this when I was freaking. I played this when I was 11 years old, and I had no idea what the heck was going on. I didn't make it this far.
They'll be coming any minute.
All right, Marge. I was like, what the heck is going on? Especially with Michelle Milken part, I was like, oh my god. How did my uncle let me play this damn game? I was like, it opened my eyes, I have to say. Definitely opened my eyes. I was like, oh my god. $25. That's the cover charge, and you ain't getting in here in for less. Yeah, like I was like, oh, so innocent. And then this game is like, yo, here you go. Hello, mister, you say to the bouncer. I'd like to purchase one of your better seats. Here is $25. Thanks for none. Oh, silver dollars. That's for none. You get the best seat in the house, which is also the only seat in the house. Okay. Where, bro? The public address system booms through the hall. Come on, guys. Let's give a great big welcome to the last contestant in the big Tramps This Wet T-shirt contest, Miss Jennifer Jiggle. Oh my god, bro. Oh lord. Her face looks a little. Is she just gonna stay there?
Oh man.
I guess that was a good time. And that completes today's matinee. Guys, come back later today for the wonderful Tramp This Mud Night Madness Mud Wrestling Contest. She threw a kiss. It was a kiss to us. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, move, bro. Alright, here we go. Try finding someplace else to. What do you mean? I'm right here on the boardwalk, you dingus. Welcome back, everybody. So for the ads, you didn't miss much. I just went here and sat down. But yeah, they didn't shelter. We didn't get sheltered. We were exposed to so much crap. Rated M video games before it was rated M. Freaking Tales from the Crypt. Rated R movies. There she is, Lana Luscious. She looks just like in the that photo on the resume. Oh, we have to turn on our freaking camera, bro. Hold on. Hey, Larry, where the freak you going, bro? You idiot. You stupid moron. Where the freak are you going, bro? Talk to her, man. You. Oh, Lana, you say in your friendly's voice. Lana Luscious. Yes, she replies hesitantly. Who are you? My name is Larry Laffer, you purr. I've come a long way to meet you. It would be my pleasure. Why am I so freaking fast, bro? I hate it when the dialogue goes quick. My lord, man. I didn't even read what she said. Can you sit down, please? Thank you. You skate here often, you ask. Only when I'm trying to find a man, she says with a smile. So, does that happen often? You ask. Only when I'm here skating, she says with a smile. I must tell you how much I love your skating technique, you tell her, Lana. If you like that, you should drop by the Tramp This Mud Wrestling show. I go on in just a few minutes, she says with a wink. When is the mud wrestling held? Where is the mud wrestling? Why, it's in the Tramp Ballroom. The entrance is at the rear of the casino, she says. And if you bring a few $100 with you, I'll make sure it's an experience you'll never forget. You now understand why Lana was one of the top 3 finalists back at Hornprop Corp. I'll be there, Lana, you exclaim. See you there. Okay, Larry, I'll look forward to it, she concludes. Standing up, gotta go get on my makeup. Gotta go get out of my makeup. Doesn't she mean into? Alright, let's turn off the camera. Basically, changing your blue ballpoint with your yellow highlighter, you switch the camera off. I did play a little bit of Quake 3 in the Gaming Expo. And it was like up to 20 frags, right? Frags meaning kills. I did get kills sometimes, but I made up to 7. And it was like the ending of the match. I was like, man, I miss playing Quake. So I might install the game again. I'm ready to take off the skates. Alright, here we go. Bro, go in the freaking door, man. Hello? Hello, cutie, says the older woman behind the counter. Welcome to Skate Inc. I'm your hostess. I'm your hostess for your visit, Ivana Tramp. I'm gonna get some water next break. Here's my skates, ma'am. You say, handing them across the counter. May I have my deposit back now? Well, I don't know, she hesitated. First, let me inspect them for damages, and she diligently inspects every inch of the skates. Hey, look at here. You scuffed this wheel. She shrieks. I'm gonna have to dock your refund. $120. How many we have? Oh, we have enough. Hey, wait a minute. These aren't real dollars. Every single one of them has Donald Trump's picture on it. Come on, bro. We want to walk out, man. What the heck was that? Alright. On our way. Will we finish this game tonight? We'll see. Dun, 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 dun. We're not gonna hear awesome music from the Roland MT32. What talent? He can eat and skate at the same time? How much we skated? Bro, about time, man. Don't look at the stars. Yeah. Don't look at the stars. Ignore the stars. Alright, here we go. I am going to switch on the camera. Actually, I'm gonna switch on the camera when I'm inside. Yo, Saman, how you doing, man? We're gonna turn on the camera here. Actually, let's... If you wanna watch, I will kinda let you in for measly 25. If you wanna participate, it'll cost you 5 big ones. Did I mention it's worth it too? Hello, mister, you say to the bouncer. I'd like to participate in the evening's next event. Here's my 500. Thanks, sir. Now, if you kindly sit down and sit down, the beating, the shows will begin. All right, let's turn on the camera. Slipping your green felt tip between the 0.5 millimeters lead mechanical pencil and the blue ink rolling ball pen. You switch the camcorder on. All right, let's go. Gee, Larry, what a chicken. Gosh, Larry, are you sure you want to go through with this? Why, your leash might even get dirty. She must be waiting for you to take the offense. You decide to grab every part of her body as you can. Hee hee hee. Alright, yeah.
Ow! Ow! Oh! Oh! Ah! Ah! Oh! Oh!
Yo!
Ooh! Ooh!
Uh-oh. As you become more and more aggressive, Lana becomes more and more passionate until the two of you, oblivious to the hundreds of men staring at you, roll off the ring onto the floor and begin shedding clothes. Yeah. How embarrassing. Oh, Lana, I just don't understand. I suppose it's because Barcephalus has never performed in front of 900 people before. Now you're sorry you even started that camcorder. What will the boys back in Hollywood think of your less than stellar performance? You slick out of the ballroom to the hisses and boos of hundreds of men, each of which is thinking, "Thank God that wasn't me." You delicately exchange your blue ballpoint with your yellow highlighter. You switch the camera off. Oh Lord. To whom you talk? I'm trying to talk to this dingus. May I summon a limousine for you, sir? Yes, please. Yes, please. But could you make it back in? No problem, says the Brewster. Just watch this. Totally out of character for your cheap self. You decide to give the doorman a generous tip. Yo, Kevlar, thank you for the 5 bits. Here you are, my good fella. You quip. Take these 2,368 silver dollars. I have no use for them where I'm going. Wow. Come back again, sir, and soon. I kind of want to add the total really quick. Jeez, you think no matter where I go, no matter which limousine rental company I use, no matter which driver I get, all these limos look alike. You engage in a short but personal, meaningless conversation with the aquarium. All right, let's tally up the points to see if we're even close. You back? What you got? You know what I ate for dinner? Pizza again. Oh, the leftovers? Yeah. I forgot about those leftovers. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus, nope, no sharp worry. 5 plus 8 plus 3 plus 1 plus 1 plus 5 plus 6 plus 6 plus 8 plus 4 plus 8 plus 3 plus 1. All right. We have all those. Plus 1 plus 16. Nope. plus not 60. We didn't get 16. We only got 2 tickets. So that's 8 plus 9 plus 7 plus 8 plus 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 1 plus 11 plus 20 plus 7 plus 1 plus 6 plus 2 plus 5. All right, wait. We're almost done. Plus 6 plus 8 plus 5 plus 1 plus 3 plus 12 plus 11 plus 1 plus 3 plus 4 plus 12 plus 3 plus 12 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 60 plus 2. All right, we're almost done. Chef Boyardee's nuts, yes. Plus 3 plus 6 plus 12 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 8 plus 18 plus 40
Arigato these nuts.
plus 5 plus 1 plus 3 plus 2 plus 4 plus 8 plus 8 plus 3 plus 6 plus 2 plus 3 plus 12 plus 4 plus 60 plus 2. All right. We should have. We're missing points. We're missing 6 points. Where the freak are we missing the damn points, bruh? Oh no. Oh no. Oh well. No. Poor ass, says Bobby. It's a great place if you like flying. Oh no. Meanwhile, the Conservative Political Action Committee is pleased to receive sizable donation. Well, thank you, gentlemen. I promise your considerable contribution will not be wasted. I dare say this one donation will enable us to now succeed where we've been unable to before. You just don't know how grateful we are.
You're welcome. But just remember, our benefactor insists that his contribution remains completely anonymous. There are no strings attached. Do with it as you will. But he expects to see possible benefits immediately. Is that acceptable to you?
Why, sir, in fact, I know just where this money would do the most good. Tell your boss he's made the right decision going with us. Kane will not let him down.
Oh, let's say he fully intends to see that you live up to your end of the bargain. If you get my drift.
Meanwhile, back at Union Mall.
Sir, we have arrived at your destination, says your driver. I hope your journey was a pleasant one. Alright, we're going to Florida to meet Chichi Lambada? What's her name? What's her name, bro? Hang on. Charge your flipping before installing another video tape. You first remove the tape in your camcorder. You insert the tape in the rod below. You had no idea that mud wrestling could be so spiritually rewarding. Alright, we gotta charge. Who we're missing? We're missing Chichi Labada. That's what we're missing. Okay. So let's use this. And we're going to Florida, Miami, Florida. You can use the number pad to enter the code. The keys match the position, i.e. the 7 key will press the top left button, etc. Be sure to use only the numeric pad, not the cursor. Alright, we could put anything. Alright. Out we go. Alright. Okay. Was Cherry and who's the other one? Barry? I think it was. Alright. Here we go. I'm not even gonna pronounce this word. He's gonna say the word. I'm gonna be like, yo, how the freak you say this damn word? Alright. Not to wait. Next ad break, I'm gonna get some water, okay? I'm still hungry. And I ate a pizza. What the frick? I'm still hungry. A voice comes over the public address system. Airline in France, the departure of charging service of the that speaker is not too clear. All right. Going south. Yeah, we're down a couple of points. Ah, man. Yo! In your dream, you are watching passionate Patti perform a rock concert before the reflecting pool of the Taj Mahal. What a great musician! What a romantic setting! What a gorgeous babe! Hello? I guess we gotta wait. All right. Let us save. K wrap. I just said, oh, I guess. You are outside the studios of K-Rap, or Crap, Radio. It appears to be an amazing small building for a station of such importance.
Wow, this station is... Although you can't see it, but K-Rap building is quite impressive when viewed from the opposite side. Wow! On the tiny top floor you just entered stretches hundreds of feet down the hillside in a series of cascading terraces, gardens, and patios. Hello? Yeah. Obviously, there's more to this place than meets the eye. Oh my god.
They'll be coming any minute.
Okay. Let's look at that pad 45954. This is your lucky. This is the receptionist's desk. Lucky for you, she seems to be absent at the moment. If he's exactly like the receptionist. So 45952. You hear the door unlock. You hear footsteps. Hurry! It's the reception returning from her desk. From her break, not her desk. Oh, ads are coming in like 45 seconds. Phew, you made it. Alright. John Crapper's office is beautifully decorated in the latest high-tech look. Numerous hologram narrow beams, spotlights, bathe the otherwise dark room with a small, brilliant white pool of light. Crapper has a beautiful glass table. Okay. What an unusual sofa. You so love modern furniture. This is the kind of furniture you would buy if you ever settled down. You see a small glint of metal coming from the hummus in the pot at the base of the tree. Bending over the base of the tree, you dig into the hummus and find a metallic object that you saw earlier. It looks like a desk key. All right. Friggin', hey! John Crapper's granite and stainless steel desk is spotless. It holds only the computer and a telephone, and an imitation gold-plated, needle-sharp letter opener.
Oh man.
All right, be right back, guys. Let me get some water. Whoops, hang on.
I'm not meaning Mario.
Just talk to this fugly dude right here.
Hello. Good day, young one. What are you doing? The war is about to start, and I can't see meanings in the meaningless. Huh? What do you mean? Join me, young one. We will.
Shut up, the freaking train. Shut up. Shut up.
Hi, my name is Clippy. What the hell you want?
I can't fart, man. Do I need to eat more beans? Alright. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it, man! What the hell? I don't get. My God. I looked at chat.
Oh my god. So I put a water in the refrigerator. Just one bottle of water. And my father took the water, but it's fine. He didn't know. I was like, damn it. So I am drinking a warm one. A warm bottle of water. I also got myself Ritz crackers because I'm hungry. I don't know why I'm so hungry.
How rude.
I mean, he's the one who bought it, so I can't complain too much, you feel me? It's fine. It's fine. I'm drinking a warm one. We got Ritz. I'm so hungry. Bro, this thing is at 78 degrees. Who cranked up the AC? Alright, so we got the letter opener. Never knowing when you might get some mail, you decide to take Crapper's letter opener from his desk. Find the key you found buried in the tree pot. You insert it into the desk and turn it carefully. It opens. Praying through John Crapper's personal formerly locked files drawer, you notice a number written on a small blue stickum. Why in the world would he write the number 14714? Hold on, 14714. You gotta write that down. Fourteen, 14. Okay. Before closing the desk drawer, you find some folder marked personal. Examining the paper inside the folder carefully, you find one with some reference to gangsters' activity. It is signed only with a scrawled name you make out to be Julius. These papers provide proofs positive of mob payroll. Payroll? What? Is that what it means? Payroll? Payola? What the frick is payola? At crap radio. But how will you get them out? What? How will you get them out without crap annoying? Pay what? How you say this freaking word? Oh my god. I need Cylon to tell me how to read this freaking word. Alright. You place John Crapper's personal paper in his copier and press the start button. People got mad with this part. It's not like she intentionally didn't. Hey, what's the matter? Why this thing stop? What's the matter with this thing, you think? Why did it stop working? What did I do? Jam it? Oh well. At least I got the most important evidence copy before it jammed. You think grabbing your copies from the machine? What does this switch here do when they're pulling on something that doesn't belong to you and experiencing not really unfamiliar to you?
Hey, watch this.
Great, you think. Now just look at me. I'm covered with toner from head to toe.
False alarms are no joke. They keep firefighters away from the real action. And in this business, a few seconds can mean the difference between life and death. Remember, a firefighter's job is to fight fires.
Not answer false alarms.
Yo!
Now I know.
And knowing is half the battle.
We got fires. People got so mad with it. Like now... Okay. People got so mad at this part, but they're like, oh my god, how dare you? Blah, 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 blah. Realistically, Crapper will surely miss his fire full Patty. You better return it. Whoops. You're right. Let's lock the key. You lock the desk. Oh crap! Whoops. I gotta put this back. You return the folder of evidence to the Crapper's desk and close and lock his desk, being careful to leave everything exactly as you found it. So again, you carefully return the letter opener to the exact location, into the exact same location on the Crapper's desk, and make sure that the drawer is securely locked. He'll never even know you were here. You touched it, but he's gonna see this freaking mess, bro.
You carefully return the key to its hiding place. He's gonna see this big giant like ink. No? So some people got really mad with this part of the game because it's in all honesty, it's whatever, man. John Crapper's bathroom lives up to the expectation. Gold fixtures are scattered everywhere. There are even a pair of gold statuettes on either side of the Crapper. Made of hand-carved gold flicked marble with gold-plated faucets. You bet the sink alone is worth more than your grand piano. What you really need is a shower. There's nothing to do. Okay, I guess we need to go to the shower. Now that's a good idea, Patti. Use Crapper's shower to wash that toner from your hands and face. You turn what appears to be a gold-plated faucet. You feel the shower begin to move. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where will you end up on your naked adventure? Uh-oh. And without your inventory too. Uh-oh. Your elevator descends through crap auditorium, past floors after floors of office. At least there are no workers here to see you. This is just like a recurring nightmare of yours. Yeah. Oh, Patti, oh, Patti, you're so embarrassed. Oh my god. Checking as much of the downstairs as you can. You make sure that no one is coming. Cautiously leaning out on the shower Vader, you grab the set of clothes conveniently hanging on the nearby clothes rack. Wow, look at you. Look at you. It's all new, all what's happening. Rapping Patti Pit. With the outfit and your impromptu copy makeup job, you all set to blend right down here. Inside Studio A, the members of Too Live to Screw are carrying on a lively discussion. If only you could hear the conversation. The studio floor of the Crap building is far underground, filled with soundproof studios and playback speakers. A large fountain, complete with giant bronze statues, fill the center of the room. How impressive! Crap has a fountain filled with a huge statue of King of Rock and Roll, Barry Manilow. Or Manilow. PC Hammer is the man Desmond says is linked to much of the evil doing here at Crap Radio. It's a good thing your disguise is working out well. You certainly wouldn't want him to notice you. How impressive! Crap has his fountain filled with a huge statue of the Queen of Rock and Roll, Connie Stevens.
The sign is illuminated when the control room B is recording. No. Through the window, you can see control C. It appears to be currently unoccupied. You really don't want to open this door. Your mission is not to get caught. It's locked. You hear the door lock click. You're inside Crappy Radio's computer room B. For such a large room, it certainly looks smaller from the outside. The walls are filled with myriad of recording equipment, electronic gear, mixers, microphones, recording tapes, etc., etc. All right. Before you lies an elaborate microphone mixer and studio control panel console. The names of the various downstairs studios are engraved on the potentiometer. Everywhere you look, you see buttons, switches, lights, reels of tape, and tape drives. Unfortunately, they are much too high for you to reach. You haven't seen a 2-inch 24-track 3-inch hub reel-to-reel recorder in years. What antiquated equipment? Where's crap digital equipment? Everywhere you look, you see button switches. Okay. My dearest Cylon, how are you? You could swear that there are genuine Ultric voice of the theater speakers. You haven't seen these babies in years. This shelf contains lots of electronic equipment. Most of it is old, plus a shelf filled with blank reel tapes. You got a blank reel tape from the tape recorder. Alright. Did I thank you for signing? Did you sign in, Gargan? Did I thank you for signing in? Did you sign in? Did you sign in? I have a habit of licking the cheese off. That's why I'm covering my face while I do this. Oh. Thank you for signing in, Gargan. The large stutters console recorder is all warmed up and ready to record, except no tape. There's no tape upon which to record. You place your tape on the recorder carefully, threading it around tension arms over the head and past the capstan, finishing by threading the leader onto the take-up reel with a professional flourish. What the bleep? The console contains many knobs, sliders, meters, buttons. Which one will you choose first? You bring up the volume control labeled Control Room C. You hear nothing but a hiss. Bring up the potential mile of C. You hear nothing but hiss and a little air condition bleeds through. You pull up the slider labeled Control Room B and hear what sounds like a female breathing. Oh wait, that's you. You're in Control Room B. You raise the volume of Control Room B. You hear nothing. You carefully open the slider on Control Room A as if PC Hammer could hear you. As if PC Hammer could hear what you're doing. He's recording his live drive time show for tomorrow morning. Who cares? You fade up the volume of you fade up the volume of Studio A and listen to that. Why? That's 2 left to crew, Patti. You did it. Now you can overhear the conversation. But how can you get some hard evidence to take back to Inspector Desmond to prove you really are hearing this? You turn on a reel-to-reel tape recorder. As you record 2 live to cruise, two live to screw, not to crew. You giggle with delight as they thoroughly incriminate themselves. What's PC Hammer doing? He looks up like he's seen you recording sign. He looks up like he's seen your recording sign and he doesn't look too happy about it. Uh-oh. Where did Hammer go? Oh no, PC Hammer has noticed the recording sign over the window of the Control Room B, realizing you are not an engineer and is heading for that room. Blocking the way out of the control room with the heavy microphone stand, he heads for the elevator. You're in trouble, Patti. Wait, what's this? By carefully staring across the lobby through the control room window, you notice PC Hammer punching an access code into the keypad on the shower elevator. From the angle of his fingers and the movement of his hand, you learn the secret code. Knowing that code, you can escape this area and return upstairs. Now, if only you can find a way to get out of the control room. You turn off the recorder. The tape is now fully rewound. You remove the reel-to-reel. You crank up the volume of the control room monitor speakers to an ear-piercing speed. You carefully aim the microphone and pointing it just below your mouth. Taking your highest possible diaphragmatic breath, you lean back and belt out your most powerful high C directly into the mic, through the powerful amplifier and out through the control room's monitor speaker. Is it Patti or is it Memorex? What? I don't get it. I don't get it. Punching in the access code you learned by watching PC Hammer.
You are able to ride this shower vader up back to. Oh my god. Punching the access code you learned by watching PC Hammer. You are able to ride the shower vader up back. Oh my god, I keep saying up. There is no up. You are able to ride the shower vader back to John Crapper's bathroom. Lucky no one noticed your clothes laying on the floor. Putting on your dress and gathering your possessions, you sneak back to the receptionist's lobby door and wait for her to take her break before making for the safety of your potentially waiting limo. Bro, can I read? Home, Bobby, you signal to your driver, and he nods in ready agreement.
He'll be coming any minute.
Oh, Marge. You heard Marge. As you drift off to sleep, you begin to dream. Oh my god. Oh, you shout in your dream. I just love it when you do that, Sir Francis. I just hope my 3 nephews don't come in about now. Oh my god, bruh. Scrooge McDuck. She's dreaming about other men. Meanwhile, in the plane far, far away. During our absence, your dream of Passionate Patty's Taj Mahal concert has progressed. Late at night, the gig over, the amp and drums packed in the road cases, and now time for just the two of you, relaxing together on a couple of overstuffed cushions, emotionally drained, to calm herself and prepare you for the evening ahead. Patty plays a little selection of her. What? You soon realize the snake is not the only thing Patty has charmed. Oh my god! A voice crackles through the intercom speaker above your head. Please tighten your seatbelts and return your trays tables to their fully upright and locked position. We're landing momentarily. You hope none of the other passengers notice that your tray table is already up. How you pronounce that, Cylon? And I sent you like freaking 25 pictures, by the way. And I think there was a message on top too. Oh boo. Welcome to Miami. Welcome to Miami. I think of that freaking Will Smith song. Their penis is exactly like the one in New York. What kind of pictures? Don't worry about it.
Oh, man.
Oh, ads. Not the right kind. Hey, yo. Well, yeah, we gotta charge this. Cleverly spotting an empty electrical iron. You bend down and stick your battery charger in the socket. Don't get zapped, bro. Good. Getting over, you insert your pocket camcorder into the battery charger and watch the charging lamp illuminate.
The white zone is for alert passengers only.
Yo! Mellow, bro. Battery's at 44%. Welcome back, everybody. I told Gargan that it's none of his business what type of pictures I sent. I mean, what? Battery at 100. Let's take this. You bend down and remove the battery charger from the electrical sockets. You had no idea financial concepts could be so physically rewarding. You had no idea mother wrestling could be so spiritually rewarding. All right, we're gonna read all the billboards or whatever the hell these things are called. Welcome to Miami, America's friendliest city. Warning: local ordinances forbid carrying lead pipes or tire irons in a concealed manner. Just keep them visible. Have a wonderful stay. What? Cylon.
Cyan, we have Cryptalis now.
Cyan, we have Cryptails now. That's what the teacher said. I haven't watched. I had no time to watch Tales from the Crypt all weekend. But I'll give you one tomorrow, as in a Tales. Earth pre-passing extended care home, finest nursing home arrangements. Earth's pre-passing extended care home, finest nursing home arrangements in the country. TV night every other Sunday. Bingo, guaranteed digestible food. Earth says, if you're waiting to pass away, stay with us today. Refund her? No. She gets ads. I mean, she doesn't get ads. What? Why you want a refund? Let me see if I could remember one. I had to look at the list. Tales from the Crypt. Episodes. I could tell you the episode. Hang on. Hang on, I'm gonna give you one right now. I'm gonna give you it right now. As in the recap. Let me see. What the frick is this? Shut up! Hey, what's up, Black Diamond? How you doing? I'm reading. Which one I should tell Cylon? Did I tell you about Till Death? Where a landowner in the Caribbean, he tries to woo a woman, but the woman is like, nah, man, nah, fam, I don't want to deal with you. And he gives her a love potion. Did I tell you that one? Did I tell you that story? It sounds familiar. Where he's like, she goes, no, I don't want to do anything with you. And then he goes to like a voodoo priestess for help. And the voodoo priestess is like, I could give you something to help you. But he like, it seems like they had like a previous interaction. And then he's like, oh, you need to help me. And then she's like, all right, fine. But she's like, she doesn't want to help him because I guess he was like shady to her in the past. So then this landowner, well, first and foremost, he gets a bunch of guests to come to his like resort. I guess it was a resort, right? And they're like, yo, check out my resort. He's telling all these, he's trying to impress all. Shut up, bro. Shut the frick up. I'm trying to tell a story, damn it. Let me pause this damn freaking game, bro. I'm trying to talk. So anyways, so this landowner invites a lot of like bourgeois people, right? And then they come to his resort. However, Margaret, who's like, she's from like Britain or something, or England or whatever. I don't even know. Great Britain, England, one of those. She goes, yeah, oh, okay, so he invited a bunch of people to try to help him fund for a project that he's doing. Margaret from England, for UK, whatever, one of those freaking, across the seas, she's from Europe. She has a British accent. I'm assuming she's from one of those places. I have no idea where she's from. He, like, he's like, yo, this girl is hot. This girl is freaking hot. I'm gonna try to woo her. And then he's like talking to, he's like, well, hello, miss. And she's like, Margaret. It's like, hello, Miss Margaret. So do you want to help me, you know, finance this development project? And she's like, nah, fam, I don't want to do that. So can you like leave? And he's like, yo, no cap. It's a really nice place. And she's like, I don't know. This place has freaking mosquitoes. And this guy uses threads. He probably does. So he's like, she's like, this place is freaking horrendous with humidity. There's insects all over the place. I don't know if I could ever finance a place like this. So then he's like, okay, so instead of me financing you, you know, can I interest you into some wine or whatever? You know, offering her drinks. And she's like, nah, man, get the freak out of here. And he's like, yo, there's a woman. Like, he's like, he tells, like, he has like this advisor or something. And he tells his advisor, yo, dude, this freaking woman is like, she's mad gorgeous, but she's like, what the freak? So then he's like, I have an idea. So then he goes to this voodoo priestess and he tells the voodoo priestess, yo, it looks like they had like a romantic thing with each other, but he like betrayed the voodoo priestess, the landlord, or the landowner, whatever he is. And she's like, nah, man, I ain't gonna help you. And she's like, well, you better help me, also I'm gonna freaking tear down your land. And she's like, okay, I'll help you, but you need to give her only one drop of this freaking little potion, and then you'll win her over. And he's like, I bet I'll do it. Yeah, okay. Because she's like, if you do it anymore, it's like, I'm warning you, one freaking potion drop. And he's like, I bet. So then he freaking goes. And then he's like, he sees Margaret, right? And he's like, hey, yo, Margaret, yo, what's up? How you doing? And she's like, oh, no. She's like, oh, my God, this guy again. He's like, no. I want to offer you a peace. I want to do a peace offering, right? Sorry, I was like being so forward to you last time. So, here, let me get you a drink before you leave. Cause she was gonna bounce. She's like, oh my God, this motherfucker. I'm gonna leave. He said, no. So then he's like, all right, let me give you a peace offering. Let me give you a beverage. So when he's getting the beverage, she drops one drop, right? And then he puts it in her drink. And then he gets 2 drinks. So he goes to her. He's like, all right, here you go. Hope you enjoy it. And she's like, well, I guess this probably be better than my experience in the whole freaking resort. Or whatever the stupid land. So then she drinks it. And then she's like, oh my god, I'm like feeling so hot. I'm feeling so hot. And he's like, oh, you're feeling so hot? So then he kisses her, right? And then she freaking goes, and then she leaves. And he's like, what the frick? Like, why it didn't work? So then he goes to his room and he starts to get ready to sleep. Freaking Margaret comes in with a freaking lingerie. She's wearing freaking lingerie. Freaking Monka Booba. He's like, whoa! And she's like, oh my god, you're so irresistible. Let me freaking do some wrestling with you. So then she gets him to bed with him and they start freaking kissing. She's performing CPR, that's what I meant. And then he's like, yo, hey yo, that's what he said, hey yo. So then they spend the night together. Next morning, she probably did give him that hot tour. So then they wake up in the morning together. And she's like, oh my darling, I love you, blah 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 blah. You're the most wonderful man in the whole universe. And he's like, wait a minute. And then I think a butler came and they're like, here you are, sir, your breakfast. And he's like, okay, leave it on the table. And then he kisses her. He gives her a kiss. And then he's like, oh, let me get you something to drink. So then he takes the freaking love potion. Mind you, the voodoo priestess said one freaking drop. So then then he drops. He's like, okay, I want this girl to fall in, like, I want this girl to permanently fall in love with me. So he dumps the whole freaking potion into her drink, her coffee, and then he gives it to her. He's like, here you go, my love. Here's your drink. And then she's like drinking. She's like, oh, I love you so much. Oh, I love you so much. So she drinks. And she starts going, like she starts feeling ill. And he's like, oh my god, what's wrong? He's like, I'm not feeling ill, Mom. Like, my body's hurting. Oh my god, I don't know what's wrong with my stomach. My insides are burning. So then, he gets the doctor. It's the doctor that he's talking to, not the freaking advisor. It was his doctor. So he goes gets the doctor. He's like, doctor, what's the matter with her? And he's like, oh my god, she has a fever. I don't know what's going on. And then she's like, ah! and then she's like she's squirming and she's in pain. And then she freaking grabs, like when he's checking up her, he's like, I don't know. She grabs the landowner and she goes, I will love you forever. I will love you forever. And then she goes that. And then she like falls. I love you too. I love you to death or whatever. Something. She screams at him that she'll love him until death or whatever. And she falls. She falls back to the bed. And then the doctor checks her pulse. And he's like, yo, fam. No cap, but she's dead. And he's like, oh, shoot. He's like, oh, no. So then they buried her, right? He's like, my God. He's like, mother effer. This guy, she freaking died. So then later at night, he goes to the voodoo priestess, and then he like grabs her by the throat. He's like, what the frick did you do? You gave me poison. And she's like, I didn't give you any poison. You probably gave her more than what I told you. And if I was you, I'll be, you better let me go or else. And he's like, all right, fine. Whatever. And he lets her go. She's like, you better not mess with me. And then they bury the wife, right? In the ground. Next morning, no, like
next day, or I think later in the day or next day, you see her. I think you see her come out of the grave or something, or a hand. I forgot what happened exactly. But you know what? Hang on. Let me make sure. Give me 1 second. I am recapping Tales from the Crypt for my dearest Cylon because she requested that. She subscribed. Let me see. Tales from the Crypt. I'm gonna skim through it because I forgot what happens. I remember the episode entirely, but alright. So then, yeah, he's trying to hit on her. She goes to his room. They freaking... Oh! The voodoo priestess is saying something. Like, oh, like... I forgot. She's doing some chant. And then he gives her this drink. And then the doctor's like, bro. What she says? Hang on, let me see what she says.
Has she eaten or ingested anything unusual?
Oh, did she ingest anything unusual? I was always love you forever and ever, and then she dies. And then the next morning, they bury her, right? And then she approaches the freaking voodoo priestess and grabs her by the neck.
You give it to her.
She's like, I only made the potion. You gave it to her. And then he tries to choke her out. And he's like, you're not worth going to prison for. So he doesn't choke her, but he was choking her to kill her. And she's like, okay, fine. And then he's like, oh, Margaret. Like, he goes to her grave, mourning her. And she comes out of the grave. And she's like, oh, my love, how you doing? And she's like, wait a minute, I thought you were dead. And she's like, me dead? How am I dead? And then, you know, they're hugging. And she's like... Oh, they freaking sleep in the freaking... They make out in the graveyard. So then the voodoo priestess is like... She's doing some chants. And then the next morning she's making breakfast. And then he's like, wait a minute. He's like, do you smell like something died? And she's like, what do you mean? No, I don't smell anything that died. He says this... The landowner says this to... Margaret, and Margaret is like, his name is Logan. So Logan, the landowner, says, you smell something dead? And she's like, no. Like, what are you freaking talking about? I'm like, what the hell? I don't smell anything dead. So then later in the night, he goes to the doctor, and then he's like, doctor, and he starts laughing. They both start laughing. He's like, yo, why are you so happy? He's like, well, you were wrong, you know. And he's like, you know what? Margaret's alive. And then he goes, poof. He's like, he tries to drink his drink. He's like, that's impossible. How is she alive? She got what do they call it when they remove all your organs?
It's impossible. I know a corpse when I see one. And I can assure you that poor dear Margaret, unlike me, is completely pickled. You see, I had her embalmed.
She was embalmed. And then she comes out from behind, half decayed. Her face is like half decayed, with a knife, and she goes whoop to the doctor's head and cuts and decapitates him. And she's like, oh no, I broke a nail. I broke my nail. And she decapitates the doctor. And he's like, oh my god, Margaret, what are you doing? And he gets a gun. And she's like, what, my love? What's wrong? Her face is half decayed. I mean, you could still see her face, but you could tell it's like decaying. And he's like, back away. And he's like, you better stop or I shoot. And she's like, what are you doing, my love? And he shoots her. Poof, poof, poof. And she's like, I did not like that, Logan. And he chases after her. I mean, she chases out. He runs away. He's like, ah! He goes out of the where he's staying at, like that resort place, and he goes into the swamp, right? And he's like, oh no! And then he falls into like this pool, and he starts sinking. And he's like, oh my god, I'm dying! Like he's running away from her. He's like, oh, I'm dying! Like he's not saying I'm dying. He goes to the pit and he's sinking. He's like, oh my god! And then he starts sinking, and then his hand is out. Margaret grabs his hand and pulls him up, but her face is like a zombie now. Like she has no lips. Her, the skin like went down, and then like she looks like a zombie now. And then he's like, oh my god! And then he pushes her right into the swamp. And then there was like a lamp that she had, and her dress, as he pushes her into the swamp, the lantern drops and she catches on fire, and she sinks into the swamp. And then he's like, oh my god, she's gone. And then he starts drinking, right? He's like, oh, she's gone. And then she hits tapping on the door. Like a couple of minutes pass. He's in the resort again. He's drinking, and he hears like on like the glass, and it's Margaret. But this time, Margaret, her head is like, you can see a bunch of bone now and barely any skin, and like all of it is burnt. Her dress, you can see only her bottom of her dress, but everything above here is burnt. And she starts going to him, and she's like, "What's wrong?" And then he drinks. The doctor's bag is there, right? He goes into the doctor's bag. He sees poison. He drinks the poison to kill himself, and then he dies. Then the next thing that you see is him on the bed, right? You see the voodoo priestess there. You see the voodoo priestess. She's wearing all white, and then you see him on the bed, and then she spits something at him, the voodoo priestess, and he's like, what? Like, what's going on?
You see, Logan, it's like I tell you.
And he's like, and she's like, I'll raise it up to let you see what he says.
I'll always keep my promises.
And she's like, I always keep my promises.
Now there's someone who's just dying to see you.
And she says that there's someone who's just dying to see you. This part is freaky. And you see Margaret, like her face is completely bone, and she has her tongue still intact, but her everything else is like burnt. Her thing is burnt.
I always said you get ahead, Logan.
And then she brought back the doctor's decapitated head to speak.
That's right, Logan. Like I say.
You guys could hear it? That she'll love you. And then she goes in, Margaret goes in to kiss him. And you see the tongue coming out of the skull. And he's like, ah! And then the end. All right. How was that recap? There you go, Cylon. All right, back to the game. All right, let's read this. 9 out of 10, not enough people being called dinguses. Really? 9 out of 10? I should have used more bets, dinguses, no cap. I should have used more slangs. I know. All right. Irv's Press Passing Extended Care Home. Finest nursing home arrangement in the country. TV night every other Sunday. Bingo guaranteed. Digestible food
Irv says, if you're waiting to pass away, stay with us today. Wow. Wow. All right. Phil's Pharmaceuticals is open 24 hours for all your drug needs. 53 variants of addictive over-the-counter chemicals flown in fresh daily. Ask about our spring break special. We do not condone illegal drug use. However, bulk discounts on oh my god. Valium clones are available this month only. Oh my god. Riot gear, explosive weapons, armor, brass knuckles, nunchucks, pipe bombs, switchblades, guns, bazooka, tanks, stealth bombers, 24-hour notice please, and senior citizen discount. Yo, Larry. Man,
They'll
this
be coming any minute.
This is Dixie, Aerodor's blonde bombshell. Once she was highly motivated employee, once she was a highly trained professional, once she never forgot to say, do you want some fries with that? Ads coming in a minute. It's Trixie. Once she was Aerodor's redheaded, red-blooded, red-hot tempress of flight path. Now she's looking up to see the pilot. Luxury accommodations are merely a brick throw away at the Miami Fountain Brewery Hotel, 28-story shatterproof glass atrium.
The already celebrated Stranger Things, but this award from you, who take your craft seriously and earnestly believe
I had no idea.
great acting can change the world, is a call to arms
Fire resistant deluxe
women
suits
to go deeper and through our art to battle against fear, self-centeredness, and exclusivity of our predominantly narcissistic culture, and through our craft to cultivate a more empathetic and understanding society by revealing intimate truths that serve
Ads coming soon, by the way. Every Thursday night is single Every Thursday night is single night at the Castro room. Valet parking, code checking, firearm rack. Yeah, we do have a Renona Riders emote. Wet and watery, wild, whooshing world. Home of the Psycho Killer 2-mile water slide. Speed downhill at 75 miles an hour with nothing to protect you but a thin slice of cheap foam rubber and your bathing suit, assuming it's still on. It stays on. You must be under 90 to ride. It was so scary. Luckily, at 75 miles per hour, who can tell you're peeing? Says Barry Smith of East Miami. Lydia. I should just say Lydia, not Winona Ryder. I should just say Lydia. You're right. Misplaced something, lose something important, can't find that important documentation. Let us help you. Let us oh my god. Let us help you. We're just green cards. And we're here to help any alien who has lost their card. Just call me Carlos at 554-1272. You'll get your replacement immediately. Remember, we deliver. Let's write this number down. Miami's green cards. Is that still a thing? 554 1272. Oh. Okay, that was this. No, Cylon. We're not calling Jenny. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry for the ads. Welcome to Miami. Went in limo for your stay. North Beach limousine rental. Cheap. No client too old. 554 8544. Miami's limo. What was it? Frick. 554 8554 8554 554 554 8544 554 8554 554 8554. Oh my god. 554 8544 554 8544. Bro, can I read, bro? This man is hanging in midair by his gum. Is he crazy? Yes. Crazy about crazy dentopoxy. Guaranteed to keep dentures from wiggling, slipping, or falling out for the rest of your life. Bond's dentures material is flat. Wait. Bonds denture material to flesh permanently in seconds. Eats corn on the cob, apples, rock candy, and furnace clinkers? Just like you used to. What? Jiffy Pace Lube and Battery Service. We'll have your replacement. We'll have your replacement. You will have your pacemaker in and out within 15 minutes or your money back. Free valve check. We use only catatonic state motor oil. My god, can I freaking read, bro? Hang on.
There's a rail to the van service phone. Hear the silence to the last sound of all.
Are the counter ladies going to fight again? Maybe they fought already. Maybe they fought already. You never know.
There's a rail to the van service phone. Hear the silence to the last sound of all.
Hold on. Hold on.
There's a rail to the van service.
Shut up, bro.
Silence to the last sound of all.
Hold on. Alright. I just had to send a message. They probably fought, yeah, I think they did fight. How quaint, a public cigarette vending machine. You thought those had all been eliminated by anti-smoker activists. That's an important message. Wheel around the cigarette vending machine's change slot and find a pair of quarters. They give us 2 quarters for a reason. Feel me? Nah, it's Jenny. It might be Jenny. Why choose only one? This 44 is broken. This phone is broken. Hey, this is finally working. Okay. We're gonna call the green card place first. Insert a quarter into the only working payphone. 554 1272. Geez, green card, si habla español, English. Have you lost your card? Hello, I'm looking for a limousine to take me for the airport into town, I guess. Okay, aeropuerto. Okay, we deliver your card on the trash can outside the aeropuerto. You leave 10,000 pesos outside the aeropuerto on the trash can, no problemo. And he hangs on up the phone. Who do you think you are, Alicia Larry? Silent, you gotta behave, okay? I'll put you in the corner. You take the envelope open and find your non-personalized 100% legal segregate green card. You conveniently forget to leave any money. You feel guilty, but only for a few minutes. Like Super Promise? I'll DM you. I mean, what? I'll DM you the reply. I mean, what? Nobody hear that, okay? I didn't say that. Yeah. Blindfold? Yes. Put on your blindfold. You didn't read that. You didn't hear me. Put on the headphones too. I mean, put on earmuffs. Not headphones. All right. The limousine is out there, but we're not gonna use the limousine. That's a bug. All right. That's a visual freaking bug. I'm gonna say blog. There's a visual bug. I'm gonna actually save. Miami stuff. Wait, did I save it over? Restore. It's a visual bug. Five 8544. Good afternoon and welcome to lovely Miami. Pleasant voice answers the phone. How may North Beach Limousine Service assist you today? Hello, my name is Larry Laffer. You say,
I'm at the Aerodork terminal at the airport. Very well, sir. And how will you be paying us today? Would you take an Aerodork gold card, you say? Ah, but of course, sir. Your limousine will be outside in a few seconds. He concludes, and thank you for thinking of us. He hangs up the phone. Thank you for thinking of us. It's the game bad influence, very bad, but more like Michael Jackson bad. I was gonna say something, but I refrained from saying it.
Wow.
What? What do you mean, wow? What do you mean, wow? Bruh? What do you mean, wow? Alright. We called the cab. We got the trash can out. Right?
Wow.
Wow. Bobby Bang, or Bobby Bang again. The current limo driver is as cute as any limo driver you ever had. Tapate. Nice limo. Why, thank you. Doc Polam? Probably butchered that. Eh? Says Bobby, it's a great place if you like pain. Pulam. Pulam. That's what it is. Dr. Pulam. Not Puliam. Bruh. Can I freaking read? Apparently not. So we arrived at your destination, says your driver. I hope your journey was a pleasant one. Heh. Poolams.
I don't know.
Pool I am. It's pool I am. Alright, let's look. Yes, self-save. Chi-chi time. Give me 1 second. Let me prepare this. Give me 1 second. Oh, 1 second. Oh, there's a color source already? Where the hell is the color source? Where is this? Oh, I need to add another one. I'm gonna call this sensor bar. We're gonna make this black. Don't worry, I'm still here. I am still here. Bruh, can I like... Let's make this 1080. Bruh. 1920. Let's do this by 1,000. Oh, like 700. Okay, hang on.
This is a sensor bar. Alright. This is gonna be a censor bar because I am gonna do something that requires censorship. Because I want to get all the points. Feel me? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You're back, alright. And not 1,000. Is it 1,800? Yeah, that's fine. 500? 350? We're getting this ish ready. Or maybe I might just black out the screen. I have no idea. We'll see. You're outside. I just gotta make sure it's actually blocked. Hang on. I feel so like, I don't know how to say it. I feel like this might be a little too overboard, but you know, I have to do it because I'm trying to get all the points. I have to do it. I have to do it. You're outside the building where Chichi Labara is employed. Doc Pulayam Dental Hygiene Heaven. Immediately below it is a closed gymnastics studio. The Jim Dandy Gymnastics Center. All right. You are inside the waiting room of Dr. Pulayam Dental Hygiene Heaven. You love the carpet motif. In fact, you feel sure you've seen something a lot like it before somewhere. You'll always be a big fan of Happy Tooth School of Art. You've always been a big fan of the Happy Tooth School of Art. Okay, this is the same thing. Funny, you've never heard of the dentist specializing in string and doorknob dentistry. And where exactly is the School of Hard Knockers? Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. The long table contains telephone placed here for the convenience of dock customers. After glancing at a few of the magazines, you decided you have no interest in learning what the stock market will do in 1969. Ghostly shapes seem to float on the other side of a set of frosted sliding glass doors. There must be someone working back there. On the window, a small Dymo label reads, "Knock on window for service." You rap your knuckles gently on the textured sliding glass door.
Ow! She growls. And just what do we think we doing here, eh, little man?
Hello, you say in your most pleasant tone.
My name is Larry. Larry Laffer. I wonder if I might get an appointment with one of your dental hygienists.
No, she says, closing the window.
Wait!
You cry, but it's late. You rap your knuckle gently on the textured sliding glass window.
Yeah, what is it?
Hello, you say to the receptionist.
I'd like an appointment to see one of your dental hygienists. I think I'm due for a little oral cavity work, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, maybe, she replies.
But first, let's do your paperwork.
And she grabs a large piece of paper covered with tiny notes.
Okay, sweetie. Let's fill out this little admission form together. Now, shall we?
Do you have dental insurance? Yes. Do you have lots of dental insurance? Yes. Are your teeth overly sensitive? No.
Are you allergic to pain?
No. Do you enjoy pain? Yes. Do you enjoy sharing your pain with others? Yes. Do you enjoy mechanical objects in your mouth? Yes. Do you enjoy other people's hands in your mouth? Yes. Do you enjoy rubber in your mouth? Yes. Do you swallow? Ayo. Yes. Have you ever heard of AIDS? No. Do you know anyone who has ever hired a lawyer? No. Do you know anyone who has ever hired a lawyer? No. Do you know the definition of malpractice? No.
Since this is not an emergency, I'll go ahead and set you up with an appointment for, let's see, how about nine months from today? 10 o'clock is good for me.
Yeah. The only thing on this table is a long, lacy doily? Oh, I don't know. It reminds you of those long runners your grandma had on the table. You take the laced dolly from the waiting room table, but you really don't know why. You take the okay, you really don't know why. Okay, bro. Hey, stop. Let's save. Dentist. Time. Feeling rather silly, you wrap the dolly around your head in the classic Three Stooges toothache style. Hold on, I got a freaking... Let's save, actually, right here. You wrap your knuckle gently on the texture sliding glass door. A sliding glass window.
Yeah, what is it?
You mumble with your jaw tied shut while you pretend to be unable to speak. Oh, you poor dear! Look like you're in terrible pain. Why, just go right in. I'll have one of our technicians attend you right away. Alright, let's Yo, what's up, T-Pat? How you doing, man? You think to yourself, where else do you pay someone lots of money to insert metal objects into your mouth in order to inflict lots of pain? Bruh. That music, though. Come on, bro! What the freak? Here's someone coming. Bro, I need to like save the freaking bro. Okay, we gotta actually turn on the camera before we even go in there. Hold on. We gotta turn on the camera. Yeah. Yeah, what is it? We're okay. Let's make sure our camera is on when we're inside. I gotta get the sensor bar ready, bro. We gotta record our whole interaction with her. I mean, you don't have to, but I do it for immersion purposes. Feel me? Soon. Oh no. Well, Mr. Laffer, shall we get started? Oh, I don't know, you protest. I hate dental work so much. I think I'd rather have a baby. Well, make up your mind, says Chi-Chi. I've gotta adjust the chair. Yeah, I'm sure you do. Say, Larry, have you ever considered dental floss as an aphrodisiac? What? Ads on the minute. What? Bro, what? Is this on? Alright, it's on. Look at Chi-Chi. Alright, I have to censor something, alright? Don't worry what I'm doing. I'm doing something, alright? I'm doing something. I'm gonna do something really quick, don't worry about it. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Hey, what do you think you're doing? What's up, Soundwave? How you doing, man? Don't worry, I'm not doing anything. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Hey, what do you think you're doing? Hey, what do you think you're doing? No, Larry, stop that. Hey, just a minute here. If anyone's going to undo my button, it's me. You could, okay. Don't worry. I didn't do anything, guys. I promise. We're just talking to her. Feel me? Oh, Chi-Chi, you say. Has anyone ever told you you're beautiful? Yes. You're going to have to do better than that. Wait. Talk to receptionist after using phone? What? Wait. Did we mess up? Bro. Wait. Did we freaking mess up? Hold on. I go to there.
Oh man.
Ads. Wait, what is the... Hold on, what is the phone number? 554-3627. Oh my god, did we botch? I think we botched. We're supposed to call the dentist. Alright, hang on. Alright, bro. Oh my god, this text, bro. I need to skip this. I have like 29 more minutes, bro. Alright. 554-3627. 554-3627. 554. Wait, what is it? 554? 554-3627. 554-3627. 554-3627. Welcome back, everybody. 554-3627. 554-3627. 554-3627. 554-3627. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Dr. Pull-I-Am's office. Hello. This is Dr. Payne. I'm going to have to send over one of my emergency patients over for Dr. Pull-I-Am. Something came up and I won't be able to see him this afternoon. Could you can you please see him right away? Thanks ever so much. Gotta go. It's tea time.
You wrap your knuckle. Oh wait, restore. I freaking botched again. Oh my god, bro. Okay. We are going to... I'm messing up like crazy. Forget the dolly. Come on, bro. Oh my god, I can't skip this dialogue, right? Why, bro? Alright, we gotta answer the questionnaires. Yes. No. No. Yes. Thank you for signing in, Panda. How you doing, man? Yes. 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 I'm actually exhausted as well, not gonna lie. Because you swallow. Yo, hey, yo! No. Because of the expo. No. That's what it said! Do you swallow? Yeah. Oh god, bro. Oops. Five, 4, 3, 6, 2, 7. Alright. Wait,
Relax, bro. Okay. Are we gonna skip this dialogue? Oh, hey, well, Mr. Laffy, shall we get started? Oh, I don't know, you protest? I hate going to work so much, I think I'd rather have a baby. Well, make up your mind, says Chi-Chi. I gotta adjust chair. Let's just see this. This is on. It is. Alright, let's look at her. We are going to censor this part. Don't worry about it. I'm just, you know, don't worry. I'm doing 9. Don't worry. I'm doing 9. Absolutely nothing, guys. Don't worry. There's nothing to see. Clearly, there's nothing to see. She just winked. She winked because we were giving her something. Alright, talk to her. Oh, Chi-Chi, you say. Has everyone ever told you you're beautiful? Hello? Yes. You're going to have to do better than that, Larry. Bro, what is why is this thing not working, bro? Does the name Bucky Beaver mean anything to you? You ask Chi-Chi. I have to wait for the dialogue to freaking happen. Bro! Well, I suppose I've heard worse, she spawns. Oh, I do hope illegal actions don't bother you, Larry, says Chi-Chi. Well, I don't know, you spawn. Oh, nothing much, I suppose. I really meant to jump in on another and what? Deal a few years ago, but I just forgot. I guess. Chi-Chi, you interject. Are you an undocumented worker? Amnesty? Amnesty? What the freak does that even mean, bro? Yes, I guess I am. She replies, although I'll do anything for a man who could help me become a citizen. Say, she pauses and looks deep into your eyes. You wouldn't have any idea about this, would you? No, I can't think of anything right now, you say with a grin. But if something pops up, I feel certain I'll think of you. Amnesty. Okay. Alright, bro, the freaking dialogue box. Can we, like... I'm clicking, bro. Get rid of it. Waiting until your mouth is full of equipment, Chi-Chi asks you a question. Bro, I'm trying to, like... Come on, bro. Have you ever considered dental floss an aphrodisiac? Reply. I hope it doesn't bother you. I hope it doesn't bother you if I occasionally rub up against your elbow like this. Sometimes I just hear the salsa music. I get so excited. I just can't control myself. I know what you mean. Oh my god. Get her the freaking car, bro. Oh my god, bro, we didn't even give her the green card, mother freaker. Oh my god, yo, I hate this piece of basura, man. I'm trying to, now I gotta freaking do the stupid sensor bar crap again. Oh my god. Yo, what is up with the I can't skip the dialogue. This is so annoying. Bruh. Why does it wanna... Oh, yo, this game, dude. Alright, I'm gonna have to check the... I'm gonna have to change the text speed because this is annoying, man. This is annoying. This is so annoying. I hate this. Skipping the dialogue. We already read this. I do not want to read this for the freaking third time. Let me make sure this is on. Alright, it is. Look at Chi-Chi. Hold on. Censor this ish because I don't want to get in trouble. We're gonna get a point really quick. A point. And now we take off the sensor bar. And she winks. And we talk to her. Okay, yeah. Come on. I missed the deal years ago, but I just forgot, I guess. I didn't see Tony undocumented worker. I'll do anything for a man. She pauses. Okay. Alright, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Get this dialogue box out of here, you freaking schmuck. Bro. Okay. Look at this. You know, Chi-Chi, I bet a girl like you could use something like this. You say, offering her the green card. You found at the airport. Could I? Said Chi-Chi. Oh, Larry, you made me the happiest woman in Miami. Now I'll be able to move to Central California. Why don't we go downstairs to my apartment behind the gymnastics studio, where I'll be able to express my appreciation in a more acceptable manner. Alright, Larry, it sounds like you're going to get a home-cooked meal for a change. Alright, thank you for leaving the lurk, Black Diamond. A few minutes later, downstairs in the gymnastics studio. Appreciate it, thank you. Enjoy your dinner. Chi-Chi, you cry. What are you doing? Come on, my little Tito Puente. She cries, I'm ready and waiting. Oh, Larry, cries Chi-Chi. I bet you've never done it this way. She's talking about the trampoline jumping. Larry, watch out for my trampoline. You see? Now it's your turn, Larry, says Chi-Chi, the blow rushing to her brain. Come and get me, big fella. Oh. Well, a human experience this has been. Finally, you lack that affability has. You lack ability has emerged to haunt you. Or at least you recorded Chi-Chi on your videotape. The boys in the office will be proud of you. But so much for those fantasies you've had about you and gymnastics. Alright, we could turn. You vowed to get in shape. Huh? Delicately exchanging your blue ballpoint with your yellow highlighter, you switch off the camcorder. Alright. Now we gotta call a cab. We are gonna go a little bit over 11 if this game takes up any more time. I want to beat this game tonight, so tomorrow we could play Leisure Larry 6. So I might go over a little bit over 11 o'clock. We'll see. You know what I hate? This AC is so powerful, right? I get so freaking cold. But then I turn it off and then I have to turn it back on because I get hot. 554-8544. Hello, North Beach Limousine. This is Larry. This is Mr. Laffer. You say you will please. Would you please send the limousine over to Dr. Pulayan right away? Why, yes, sir, Mr. Laffer. In fact, one of our drivers is in that facility right now. Just look outside. I bet you'll see her. Alright, here we go. I'm probably not gonna get full points. I hope I do, but part of me thinks I'm not. Jeez, you think no matter where I go, no matter what limousine I rental company I use, no matter which driver I get, all these limousines look alike. Airport, eh? Says Bobby. It's a great place if you like flying. Can I eject this? I can't. No, bro. How I freaking get out? Oh, whatever. Meanwhile, Conservative Political Action Committee pebbles a little more than just influence. As you know, blah blah blah. Interested in the traditional American value, blah blah blah. My campaign promises, blah blah blah. Good and virtues, blah blah blah. And furthermore, blah blah blah. If re-elected, I will blah blah blah. Pornography, blatant exploitation, blah blah blah. Minors, blah blah blah. Minors, blah blah blah. And in conclusion, blah 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 blah. Yeah, okay, Senator, you got it. Here's the deal. There's plenty more where this came from. As long as we see some progress on that bill, to tighten regulations of the airways. We want the smut off there, and we're willing to be back. We're willing to back up our beliefs in the traditional American ways. So, do you want it or don't you? Give me that suitcase, boy. I got legislation to write. He replies. Meanwhile, back in your limo. Sir, we have arrived at destination, says the driver. I hope your journey was a pleasant one. We should be at... I'll let you know if I'm at 800 points. This will let us know if we're at 800 points. I'm gonna be very upset if I'm not at 800 points. I did everything. I did everything. Thank you for flying Eridor. We are at... We're missing 5 freaking points! Bruh, what the hell did I miss? Oh my god, we're missing 5 points. Oh no. Don't freaking tell me, bro. We're missing 5 points. Whatever. Whatever. I'm not gonna freaking go crazy. We're missing 5 points. Freaking hell. Oh no. Come on, bruh. That is so whack. The voice comes over the public address. Earthdark Airlines proud to announce that the departure office service and alright, here we go. We gotta do it. Yo, we're almost done. We're almost done. We gotta do 2 things. Alright, 2 things. We're going a little bit over 11 o'clock. You visit the East Coast. Your visit to the East Coast finish. Your airplane heads back to Los Angeles. It's not hard to see, Patti. The problem of 2 little people don't amount to the hill of beans in the crazy mixed-up world. Larry, in all the scenes, in all the games, in all the world, you had to walk into mine. Remember, Larry, we'll always have none tonight. Here's looking at you, kid. Well, Patti, I'm glad to see you've made it back safely. I told you there was nothing to worry about. You were right, Inspector Desmond, but for a while there, I was really stumped. Oh, you did fine. Now, let's go over what you've discovered through your investigation. Let's begin with Baltimore and this Reaver Records. What happened? It was easy. I got past the guard from in the Shield building lobby just by showing him the data man, into which I had inserted reverse bias cartridge. Good work, Patti, but what happened after you were upstairs? Did you learn anything about this Reaver or bias? While upstairs in this Reaver's outer office, I found a gold-plated record which I think might contain some valuable evidence. Here, take it. I discovered the gold record could actually be played on the stereo system there. It sounded fine. But when I played the gold record in reverse at 33 1/3, I heard a strange message. It should be proof positive of various things they've been doing. Oh no, did I forget to do the freaking forward and back? Good going, Patti. Did you make the recording session I booked you for? Actually, the studio session went well, pretty well, boss. After a couple of tries, I started really cooking. You'll love this, boss. I just used an old technique with which I quite familiar. I grabbed some champagne from my limo and got reverse bias drunk. So drunk, in fact, that he gave me this cassette tape to impress me. Bro, I think we went to freaking the dialogue went fast, bro. I hate this freaking craptastic DOS box. It went too fast. The dialogue went crazy fast. What the actual hell, bro? So did you discover anything at K-Rap Studio? Like, I didn't miss a whole bunch of dialogue. I have no idea what she said. Well, I sneaked into John Crapper's office just as the receptionist came back from her break. I did them in soon. Nice job, slithering, Patti. I searched John Crapper's desk and discovered a folder filed with what looks like incriminating evidence to me. I assume he missed the folder if I stole it, so I used the photocopier, his photocopier, to make copies of it. Here they are. Way to go, Patti. Nice work. And besides that, I've overheard the two left, two screwed thought were private conversations. They didn't realize they were meeting in a room with an open microphone. Although I nearly got trapped by PC Hammer, I recorded two left, two screw on a reel-to-reel tape.
Oh, man.
Great, Patti. You have proven the right woman for the job. Or you have proven yourself the right woman for the job. Patti, you've done a wonderful job. I'm so proud of you. I've anticipated of your success. I made all the necessary arrangements for your White House. Suddenly, a westbound... Uh-oh. Hey, this is no dream. Your airliner is actually falling out of control. As your flight plummets from the sky, your life passes before your eyes. For a while, you considered the redhead you dated during high school, wondered if they could have seen some reason why she wanted to come over in your house that afternoon when her parents were out of town. But then you consider your performance since you were back at Peace Porn Prop Corp. Boy, I wish I had the gauze those tapes before I left my office. Wait! Are you serious? Hold on. Bro, did we not degauss the tapes? All in all, you wish you had accepted their head office. Loud cracker with a panic-stricken voice. Any person with fire experience are urged to report to the cockpit immediately. Or you think I used to sell flight simulator software door to door? Maybe I could help. I didn't degauss the tapes, bro. Oh, stewardess, you shout. She replies, oh, not to worry, I'm just that the private contracts ran out for a moment ago, and being on good union man, he fits to work without a contract. Oh, sir, can you help us? Well, I'll do my best I can, you volunteer. Did I mention I used to sell a flight software door to door? Oh, wonderful, sir. Hurry. Follow me up down to the cockpit. No matter where you look, no matter where nothing looks familiar. Whatever made you think those hours you killed playing Red Baron when you should have been working could possibly prepare you to handle a modern passenger jet. Well, Larry, here's another fine mess you got yourself into. What possessed you to volunteer to land a major aircraft? This is far different from your futile attempt a few years ago when you tried to sell flight simulator software for a major computer game company. That has an emo, that face. Bro, okay, we get it. Move the dialogue, please. Thank you. Hey, you scream. No matter where you look, no matter... Okay. Trying to turn soft work. The wing surface we're quickly removing any traces from the hot sun baked surface. Good idea, change the auxiliary tank. Can you fuel tank? Fluid switch in 6 to bring a fresh cocktail. Grasping or anything and everything on the dashboard, you brilliantly and totally accidentally hit the something called an autopilot. The airplane computer takes over, stop the spinning, leveling out the plane, and preventing this certain disaster. You did it, Larry! But there's a slight problem. Now you got to land this sucker. There's a runway, Larry. Steady now. Bring it in carefully. You're coming in too fast. Yow! You scream. Phew, that was close. You just barely pulled out in time. Oh my god, bro. Oh no! You scream. Larry, you got to keep it up longer. You circle around 180 degrees to try again. That's what she said. Yup. Apparently. Next time, try to. Oh, I didn't read it. This is it. You think I've got to make it this time? You did it, Larry. You saved the entire liner filled with innocent people. Surely, you finally gained the respect you deserve. We're gonna go until the game finishes. But how stupid were those pilot airport designers? They built a runway 100 feet long and 2 miles wide. Yo! Hip hip hooray! Was this the now all too
The expected chartreuse carpet lounge is filled with people all here to celebrate the country's newest hero, Larry Laffer.
It's him, it's Larry.
It's Larry Laffer. Huzzah! Huzzah! Hip hip! Hooray!
So tell us, Mr. Laffer, asked the reporter, how does it feel to save the lives of hundreds of people?
Another reporter chimes in.
Where did you learn to fly a commercial airliner? What's the secret to your amazing rescue techniques? Asked a third. And will you earn extra frequent?
Before you answer any questions, you hear a telephone ring.
Mr. Laffer, there's a telephone call for you.
For me?
You wonder? No one knows I'm here.
Take the telephone, says the reporter. It's the President of the United States. Hello?
Hello, who is this? Asked the voice on the telephone.
My name is Larry Laffer, you reply.
Well, Mr. Lafner, this is the President of the United States.
I just wanted to telephone to express the appreciation of this great nation to you, Larry Lafner, for the heroic deed you just accomplished. And of course, take this opportunity to up my approval rating another few points. You know, it's never hurts to be seen worldwide on CNN under these circumstances. Anyways, what I mean is, he says, getting back on track, you probably didn't know, but the Vice President Mommy was on the airplane you just saved. By the way, he's still gaining the approval of the great American people. Yes, gaining every month, little by little, getting better and better. And in my case, he was so grateful that he wants to host a big dinner for you in your honor here at the White House. He would have called you himself, but it's long distance. Larry's face. So laughter. Do you think you could drop by the White House, or say Tuesday next week, for one of those typical big national hero of the week dinners? You're astonished, but of course, sir, you reply. I'll be there. Do I have to bring a date? You wonder. But to the president, you can say, I really look forward to meeting you and the First Lady. Oh, sorry, Lazar, he says. I'll be too busy for a meeting with some important ambassadors of something to attend. But I promise to send the vice president instead. Nice talking to you, Liquor. He concludes, good job. And goodbye. I did not think cause goodbye to you, Mr. Oh, I guess you hung out. Well, Larry, things did work out for you. Who would have thought that you would get a personal invitation from the President of the United States to attend a big dinner, a state dinner, especially one in your honor? You wonder if they've had live music. And so it ends. The following Tuesday, our heroine patiently awaits her turn to perform at the White House dinner, while known to her, our hero approaches the doorway. I didn't know. I probably butchered that word. I absolutely butchered that word. What an honor for you, Patti. Just look at all the dignitaries. Damn it! You assume that's why You are seated in the table closest to the door near the piano. You are to perform upon the dinner. Inspector Desmond sits across from you, chatting with the woman beside him. You carry on the meaningless dialogue with the two men beside you. What a shame the president was too busy to be here, though you feel sure he would have loved to meet you. I'll keep going, guys, don't worry. A voice rings out from the outside of the doorway. Ladies and gentlemen, a guest of honor this evening. Fresh from the heroic rescue of an airplane full of with yours, including the vice president's mommy. Mr. Larry Laffer! What? You think Larry? My Larry Laffer? Larry, you shout. Patti! It's you! Oh, Larry, I've missed you so much, you whisper in his ear. What happened to you, Patti? Larry signs. The last thing I remember, we were together on the deck overlooking a lake. Where did you go? Hell, where did I go? Aw. Oh, you sweet dear. You really don't remember everything, do you? It's a long story and perhaps I'll tell you someday. But right now, all that matters is that we're together again.
Ah. Oh, shucks.
Oh, say, Patti, Larry says. Since I had a little trouble finding a date for tonight, why don't you join me on the dais? We can talk about old times. Why, Larry, that would be wonderful. The dialogue went too freaking fast. Yo, I'm gonna play this game on the. Come on, Inspector Desmond. You say, we're gonna sit at the head table. Patti or Larry stutters. I finally give up. Hi, Inspector Desmond. My name is Larry Laffer. Oh, he says, oh, Patti. Well, charmed, grunts Desmond. I'm gonna play on this on the PCM to see if it freaking has issues with the dialogue. I don't know why it has issues with the dialogue. So annoying. But he's like, wait a minute. Excuse me, Patti. Would you two scoot over a little so your guest of honor can sit down too? From nowhere, a Secret Service man appears with a folding chair. You know, Mr. Vice President, Larry says, you've always been a secret hero of mine. In fact, the Vice Presidency is one office to which I have always aspired to. Mr. Laffer, responds the Vice President, has anyone ever mentioned to you that we look alike? Oh, of course, and I am proud. Before you can talk to Larry or Desmond, you realize a large, burly gentleman to your left is already speaking to you. And it's fortunate that you're here this evening, as I'm only in town for a short time. Yes, I'm testifying tomorrow on Capitol Hill on the Senate hearing on pornography in the entertainment industry. This is my cool story emote. Her face. Oh really? You say. Frame interesting. You've heard of me then? He swells up noticeably. Yes, my job is simple. Tomorrow I intend to convince Congress to create tough anti-pornography legislations, tough enough to make the airwaves beaver clean again, just like they were back in the 50s. Where is he looking at? You love those dinners and being seated next to the people who you felt their sole mission is to impress you with themselves. Especially a man with whose breath enough curdles hairspray. Allow me to introduce myself, he says. I'm Mr. Big, a major West Coast corporate leader. The dialogue went too fast, damn it! What an obnoxious creep. Now he's humming at you. What a familiar song. A love song? Who does he think? That annoys me so much. Why is the dialogue skipping? What is that song, you think? It sounds so familiar. Freaking hell, bro. Realizing you are still unimpressed. You know, Patti, may I call you Patti? I find you a very sexy woman. In fact, I've been looking for such a woman for a new position I recently created. Yeah, it's so annoying, man. That annoys me to the max. Between phrases, he continues to hum that melody. Patti, you seem like a woman interested in quick success. Why don't you be the hostess of my new TV show? Yeah, sir. For months, I've had millions of out hunting for the sexiest woman in America, but tonight, I've discovered her myself. Just say the word, babe, and the gig is yours. That is legit her. That's Patti. At the mention of the sexiest woman in America, Larry's head jerks towards Biggs. His attention reverted to your conversation. Really, Mr. Big, you offer is not interest. Big interrupts you. Oh, Patti, stop being so formal. Please call me Julius. Julius, you think? Your mind racing. Patti, something's wrong, says Larry. He's offering you the job as hostess of American Sexiest Home Video. But he has nothing to do with that show. I should know, I do. I was sent by the producer to find and say, wait a minute. Could he be the money behind the show? Uh-oh. Julius, you cry silently, pointing toward everything together. Putting everything together. Desmond, arrest this man. What? Shouts Big. You scoundrel, you've been humming the love theme that I wrote for the soundtrack of Larry 4. That song was never published and the recording was never released. There's no way you could know it unless you play Larry 4. Of course, I see it all now, Big. You're the man who hired me to create the music, then erased the floppies to keep from paying me. You're the reason my poor Larry has amnesia. You're the man behind Crap and Des Reaver Records. Julius Biggs, you're the man I've been following this entire game. So Julius is the boss of Larry's boss as well. You're so smart, Patti, screams Big. Let's see you deduce your way out of this. And leaping to his feet, he pulls the revolver and aims it directly at you. Everybody, stay away or I'll shoot. Larry cries out, I'll save you, sir. We'll do this. Good idea. It's a good thing I wore the FBI bra, you think, touching your elbows behind your back. He freaking threw the... Congratulations, Patti, says Desmond. You saved the vice president's life. We'll haul this guy down to the headquarters right now. He whispers to you under his breath, there goes our weekend together, Patti. I'll be stuck at the office filing paperwork on this low life for days. Uh-oh. I'm sorry I showed your face
in the custard pie, Mr. Vice President, Larry says. You turn to Larry and say, so it looks like I'm free for the weekend. How about you? Assuming you are talking to him, the vice president whispers carefully so that it's not less. Well, yes, perhaps I could spend a little excursion to Camp David. The vice president thinks that Patty's talking to him. Larry presumes the vice president is being magnanimous, whatever. Gee, thanks, he says in a loud voice. And I hope you and the missus get a chance to come along too. I can't read that freaking word. Magnanimous, whatever. Later. Larry, what's that bulge in your leisure suit? Oh, Patty, I know what you mean. Right, those are just some miniature videotapes I recorded while on the road. Uh-oh. Oh, hey, fun. That gives us something to watch at Camp David. I just love home videos. I just love videos. Chimes in the restaurant. Oh, Patty, sir. I don't think. Oh, never mind. Larry says, grab your glasses, everyone. Patty, I propose a toast to us and to our wonderful future together. Uh-oh. They are going to see the tapes that Larry recorded about those 3 women. Excellent, Larry. Yes, to a great future. Oh, no. Oh, no. And so all of it. Well. This freaking dog is going to... Yeah, I'm getting pissed off. It seems all your work videotaping those girls was for naught. Silas Squirrel, producer of American Studio Video, decided to simplify the audition process by whatever awarding the show's hostess gig to his current girlfriend. Magna anonymously? Is that how you say it? American Studio Video went on to become the mega hit of the season, providing clearly that the PT Barnum was right. What? Congress never did get around to doing anything to clean up their waves. It seems every bill ever submitted somehow turned up mysteriously stuck in committee while they examined evidence. After a lengthy trial and increased tabloid sales nationwide, Julius Big was found innocent of all charges related to his incident at the White House dinner? What? It was quickly dubbed the custard pie defense. He pleaded temporary insanity due to the high sugar contents of those White House desserts and got off with a mild reprimand from the judge and 6 months of mandatory Jenny Craig meetings. Yo, what the hell?
What?
He found innocent. River Vice soon found himself out of the job when this River Records went bankrupt. Executive realized that no longer any reason to add subliminal messages to recordings since kids can't figure out how to play their CDs backwards. What? Crap became a national sensation when they expanded by buying a small television station outside of Atlanta and a 24-hour satellite channel. They promoted PC Hammer to his new position as the nation's first nude VJ. Their new slogan, KTV, more rap, less rap. Oh my god. The mob pornography business continued to steadily decline. But they found newer, more profitable investments somewhere. Piano bar continues to change into karaoke bars, and the entertainment industry remains exactly as honest as it has always been. Huh? But all is not lost. Leisure, Larry, and Passionate Patty are together again. Yeah. At least for the weekend. She dumped him. I guarantee you she freaking dumped him because they're looking at those tapes And those tapes have loot content in it. So, rip Leisure Suit Larry. He's gonna get freaking... He's gonna get annihilated by Passion and Patti. But yeah, guys, that's it for that's Leisure Suit Larry 5. We are going to be playing Leisure Suit Larry 6 tomorrow. And then we Yo! Now will be excellent time for you to save the game, so you have a little surprise store for you. What? Coffee! What was that? Sound? I think it's a soundboard. Right? I think it is. You did it! You finished the entire game! Congratulations to you for all of us, the creators of Leisure Suit Larry 5. Passion and Patti does a little undercover work. We have a little reward for you since your computer has a DAC. Here's a sample player so you can easily hear all the sounds for the game. Yo, I could use this as my event. I could actually use this.
Coffee! They'll be coming any minute.
No! I remember
Better babe through technology.
What? And it ends. So tomorrow we are going to be playing Leisure Suit Larry 6. Right? We're going to be playing Leisure Suit Larry 6. So if you enjoy this, please consider... I'm playing all the Larry games. I've played 1 through 5 already. We're playing 6, 7, Casino, Magna Cum Laude, Box Office Bust, Wet Dreams Don't Dry, and Wet Dreams Are Twice. So we're going to be playing all those games. I have never beat Wet Dreams Dry twice. So that will actually be a semi first playthrough. I made it halfway to the game. And yeah, we're going to be playing Box Office Bust, even though that game is freaking abysmal. That game is absolutely abysmal. But we are going to be playing Box Office Bust because I want to. If I'm going to suffer, I want you guys to suffer with me. I want you guys to see how bad that freaking game is, because that game is freaking atrocious. Absolutely abysmal. One of the worst freaking games I ever played in my life. At least Magna Cum Laude is funny. It is a funny game. Box Office Buzz is not freaking funny. That game is freaking abysmal. And you're gonna see why it's abysmal. I'm trying to see who. I guess let's raid. I know who to raid. Let's raid Midnight Monopoly. She's a cool streamer. She is playing Spider-Man 2. Let me freaking mute the damn stream because it's playing. But here's my social media link tree, everybody. Be sure to follow that. And you know, I have Instagram, everything. Instagram, Discord, our Instagram. I'm drawing a blank. But yeah, tomorrow, Leisure Suit Larry 6. I do stream on Monday to Thursday. I do stream every Monday to Thursday, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Monday and Wednesdays is usually retro to modern. Tuesdays are 3D modeling, and Thursdays are achievement hunting. Let's raid Midnight Monopoly. She's playing Spider-Man 2 for the PS2. Alright, and I freaking botched the damn freaking raid, bro. Oh my god, bro. Here we go. Alright, guys, have a good night. Peace. See you guys tomorrow. Latest.